All right, you guys, it is Micah again, and today we're going to talk all about what you actually do when you're working your business. So, as a coach, we have these things called the 4 vital behaviors. So, these are things that we do every single day that make coaching so life-changing. So, whenever I'm like, okay, what we do as coaches make us better in every single way. So, these 4 vital behaviors are what will help you as you do them consistently and are what will help you build your business. And then we have this thing called the power hour where you will have certain activities that you spend your time doing with intention, with focus, and those are the things that allow you to then help other people and invite them on the journey. Okay, so I'm going to kind of break those down for a second so you understand what they are. So the four vital behaviors, the first one's being a product of the product. So we are Beachbody lifers. We do the programs, drink Shakeology, use the performance line, we use the 3-day refresh, the ultimate reset. We have such an incredible plethora of products to better our lives and our health. And as a coach, you're basically a walking billboard. So you use them to be your best self every day and you share that journey. That's number 1. Number 2 is personal development. We will talk about that. And that's just strengthening your mind, working on yourself from the inside out, your confidence, your self-love, your time management, your leadership, all of those aspects. We're working on those things every single day. So that's number 2. Number 3 is inviting people to join us on the journey. So the number 3 of the vital behavior, that is the actual power hour. And that kind of is what consists of the business activities that we do that I'll explain in a second, okay? And then number 4 is recognition. And that's basically just what it sounds like. It's recognizing people that we're on the journey with, whether that's our challengers, whether that's our coaches, whether that's our teammates, who are rocking their journeys. We're just recognizing them and giving them love and shouting them out and encouraging them to keep crushing it. So those are the 4 vital behaviors that as a coach are part of your job, okay? Then we have this thing called the power hour. Now, essentially, you can build a freaking awesome business in 1 hour a day. Is that what I did? No. I always had a little bit more time to spend. Very early on, I broke it up. I broke it up all throughout the day. I was a full-time wedding photographer, mom of 2 young kids, and my husband was in vet school. So I had no extra time when I started coaching. Yet, I fell in love with the process of being a challenger and then wanted to help people. So I found cracks in my day to fit in the stuff that I needed in order to get my business going. So I would wake up earlier. I sacrificed a little bit of sleep. I sacrificed some TV shows. I got really intentional with my time. Basically, I was like, is this bringing me closer to my goals? Yes or no? If it wasn't, it went out the window and I filled that crack in with a YouTube video or some extra PD or connecting with people on social media or whatever. And I just did it in the mom cracks of the day. So when my kids were napping, I was fitting in some work time. When my kids were playing, I was fitting in some time. When it was late at night and my husband was studying and my kids were in bed, I was listening to trainings while I was editing pictures. So like at the beginning, I was just finding cracks and being super intentional with the stuff that was going to help me help people, okay? So that's how you can fit it in no matter what your schedule looks like. Now my day looks differently. I obviously do this full time, I work like 4 hours a day, 4 to 5 hours a day. But it's all I do as far as work goes. I no longer have my wedding photography business, so that cleared off my plate. And so this is where I get to spend my time, but it's still focused, it's still intentional, and it's filled with the stuff that I'm going to teach you, plus all the leadership stuff that I do. Like obviously as a new coach, you're not going to be making videos, you're not going to be creating trainings, you're not going to have mentor calls with your team. Like there's so many things that I get to do now that I absolutely love as a leader that you don't have to worry about doing for years, if at all, if at all, really. We have the training in place for you to just plug in. So these activities, and I created a tracker for it, and this is what we're going to talk about, okay? So you can't see this, but I'll do the link. It's in the Google Drive. So this is your monthly business tracker, okay? So what it is it is a full month's worth of daily activities that are going to keep you focused and intentional. Because if you have 1 hour a day, you can grow your business in 1 hour a day. If you have 2 hours a day, you can grow your business a little bit faster. If you have 3 hours a day, even faster. So it doesn't mean that you all of a sudden start doing all of these different things. If you have more time to invest in your business, you're simply doing more of these essential activities. Okay, so what they are and what you're going to focus on is, one, we have our usual workout and check into your challenge group, do your personal development, and take care of yourself, drink your Shakeology, follow the meal plan, take your supplements, those things, okay? So that's part of your journey. That's not essentially like your power hour or your business activities when you sit down to work. That's just you taking care of you so that you can be your best self and lead by example. Then you have these business activities, and what those consist of are expanding your network so you can talk to more people. More people have eyeballs on what you're doing and what you're sharing. You're connecting with people. You're just genuinely building relationships and getting to know people so that if they do need your help, you know that and you're able to help them. You're inviting them to your challenge groups, to your free groups, to the sneak peeks that we do as teams, to let them know about what coaching is all about. And then you're following up with people. Like if you give them information, you're checking back in with them just to say, hey, did you get a chance to watch that video? Or did you get a chance to talk to your husband about this group? I'm super pumped for it. Just didn't want you to think I forgot about you. So just little things like that. And then what else do I have on here? Oh, and then just like responding to your messages and those types of things. So it's like very basic. It's very basic stuff that builds your business. And what I was thinking about as I was thinking back to like, well, how did I get going and what's worked? It is the basics. I am so dang consistent with the basics. And I've been consistent for 4.5 years, and that's what's got me where I'm at, and that's how I'm able to help my coaches. But what I'm finding is that there's so many resources out there, and there's so many videos and shiny objects that are easy to get distracted. You can create a blog, and you can create a like page, and you can create all of these videos and do all of this fancy stuff. When you start to get distracted by all of those things, lots of people stop doing these fundamental activities that are 100% the things that will allow you to help impact more people. So that's why I created this tracker, and that is what you're going to focus on from now to the rest of forever. If you have more time to put into stuff and you want to do a blog and you want to do extra stuff, awesome, do it. But don't replace these things with extra stuff, okay? So I'm going to post the link to a live power hour that I did for a training group that we were doing, and it'll just kind of help you see and walk you through what it looks like and how to do it. And I highly advise you to play this live power hour. Do it today. That's your homework, is to watch it and do it. So don't just like sit there and watch me talk. Have your tracker app, or have your tracker out, have your notebook so that you can list all your people that you're talking to. Have your computer up so that you can be talking to people on Facebook. Do it with me as I'm walking you through what I do every single day, okay? And then I would do that every single day until you get super comfortable doing it. So the thing that is going to make all the difference is you have to learn early on, you have to learn how to be disciplined. You have to learn how to be focused and intentional, because what I found is the people that struggle is it's when they get distracted. It's when they get on Facebook and then they just start scrolling through, and then they just start looking at pictures and, oh, Sally looks so cute. Oh my gosh, she got married. Oh my heavens, look, she had a baby. And then all of a sudden they haven't done anything, yet they feel like they've been working their business for an hour. So that's the difference, is you can be so intentional. You can build this totally part-time as a side gig of anything that you're doing when you are focused and intentional with your time. Okay? So that's my challenge to you early on as a coach, is to develop these habits that allow you to be successful, that teach you how to do the things that drive your business forward, that allow you to reach out to new people, develop strong relationships. I don't care if you are coming on here with a social media following of 2 people. We teach you how to expand your network. We will later in a couple days. We teach you how to expand your network. We teach you how to genuinely connect with people. We teach you how to send these invites. We'll give you script examples. We'll help you walk through the process while you're getting your feet wet and while you're figuring it out. So we've got you. We've got you. But you have to make time to do these things. Okay, these are the things that drive your business forward. Whether you wake up 20 minutes early and you fit in 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes at lunch, 20 minutes at night. Whether you wake up an hour earlier than your kids to fit in a solid power hour. Whether you stay up an hour later, 2 hours later to fit it in. I promise you, any time that you can carve out to be intentional with this stuff will be worth it. This is the stuff that will build your business. It's the stuff that will allow you to fill your challenge groups, help people, help impact their lives, and bring an income for your family. Hello, we're not just doing this just for fluffy. I mean, even though it's so rewarding, whether you get paid or not, the fact that we're able to completely bless our family's lives financially from impacting people's lives is unreal. So just trust me. Just trust me, okay? And do these things, because these are the things that will allow you to grow your business in a timely manner. You don't have to be glued to your phone all day, every day. You don't have to be on the computer. You don't have to be connected and plugged in all the time. Be focused, be intentional, and you'll be able to make this work no matter how busy your life is, no matter what you have going on. And just the more time you have to spend in an intentional, focused way, an intentional, focused way doing these things, the faster you're going to grow, the more people you're going to help, and all the momentum is going to take off. So that's totally up to you. You can spend as little or as much time as you want, depending on the goals that you have for your business, okay? So your homework for today is to click on the live power hour, and you are going to do your first power hour. It is 1 hour long. So if you don't have an hour right now, maybe do it later tonight, or maybe get up in the morning and do it. But go through it. You might be like, oh my gosh, this is really fast. You will get better. I'm just teaching you the things that you do each day, and you'll get better as you go. You'll be able to do things faster. You'll be able to know what I'm talking about. So this is kind of your trial run, and then you'll continue doing this day after day after day. And we'll also intro like an invite blitz and a follow-up blitz, and you'll know, we'll put that in the training so you'll know what that is coming up. So if you have questions, post them below. But homework, do the power hour, comment when you're done, and tell me how it went. Okay? Talk to you guys later. See ya. Okay, I'm a spaz, and I forgot to tell you one thing about it. Okay, so you will see when you click on the link and you open this up, this is simply a checklist. Okay, so this isn't where you're tracking people, where you're doing any of that stuff. It is simply, okay, it's Monday, workout and check in a group, check. Shakeology, check. Meal plan. PD and affirmations, check. Post 2 to 3 times on social media, check. Like you're simply, you either do it or you don't do it. Okay, so this is a bird's eye view where you can see a whole month's worth, and you can say, okay, well, clearly I didn't work out for 4 days this week. Okay, I need to work on that next week. I didn't send any invites this week. Wow, I'm a slacker. Tough love. I love you guys. I didn't connect with people. I didn't expand my network. Like this, in a nutshell, tells you exactly what you need to be focused on if you're not filling in every single box every single day. Okay, so just be honest and real with yourself. Don't just check it off to make yourself feel good if you didn't do it, because that's not going to be helping you. Okay, so what you'll do is when you sit down for your power hour, you'll have this out. And then I also uploaded on day 3 in the Google Drive, I also updated the 100 connections tracker. So you can either use those papers to simply track the people that you're connecting with. So like when they expand your network, when you send them a friend request and they come into your network, they accept your friend request, you can add their name on there. Or when they start following you on Instagram, if they're your type of person, you can add their name on there or whatever. When you expand your network, you can add their name on there, and then you continue to connect with them and build a relationship. You can either do that on the connections tracker, or you can get a notebook and just list people out. And what I do is I have 2 lists, okay? I have challenger prospects and I have coach prospects. And the way that the different people go on these lists is if I'm connecting with just a normal mom who's posting about her kids, who's posting about life, she's not posting anything health, fitness, food, anything related to a health journey, she goes on my challenger list because I would love to connect with her. And if at some point she has health goals or if she struggles in something, I can invite her to a group and help her that way. If I find someone like on Instagram who's already sharing a fitness journey, who's already going to the gym every day, who's already working out from home or whatever, who is posting food pics, clearly has like a passion for a healthy lifestyle, they go on my coach prospect list because those are girls that I'm going to be like, hey, you should do this with me. You're already doing the hard part. Like, now why don't you just inspire people and have the tools to actually help them? So that's my simple brain. That's how I track. I do this stuff and I just keep my 2 lists, and then I work from my lists when I am inviting people to my next challenges and when I'm connecting with people every single day with intention. They're on my list. So right now you're going to be like, whoa, like, I don't know if that makes sense. But as you continue to go through the training, we'll teach you how to do the things that are on the tracker. And then you'll be like, okay, this is all coming together. Okay, so it's all the basics, but we're going to help you fine tune the basics over these next 2 weeks. And that, I just wanted you guys to have like a bird's eye view of exactly what I do every single day. I basically check the box off that I did it, and then I track the names of the people that I'm building relationships with so that I can do it with intention each day and they aren't getting lost in the cracks, okay? All right, now go do your power hour and I will see you back here tomorrow.